So we're going to be using the WaterBorneSurfAdapter. I'm going to give you a full review on it right now. I have a Sector 9 board here that is your average thickness here, but it's got the carved out edges. So I even like to add the extender to this to make it even further out so you have way more flex. So we're going to actually do that. I got parts and stuff everywhere. I was going to originally use my ghost board, which is the clear plexiglass, but I need longer screws and I currently don't have those at the moment, so I'm going to have to go with the Sector 9, but no big deal. So let's get started. One of the most important things that you're going to need to remember when you're putting it on your board is this part. It's a thing to help balance it out, because obviously it's going to, with this adapter, it's going to make it higher, so this helps even it out a little bit better. So you got to remember that this part right here goes to the back. This part goes in the front as such. Okay. We're going to now put the truck on this one. These are going to be the longer screws, because you got to be able to go through that extender on here. So think about it too. It's got to be able to go through and be enough to go through. Alright, so now that's on. You don't have to really worry about it right now. You don't have to tighten it, just get it on there. We'll tighten it at the end. So the next part is getting the actual surf adapter set up. So I'm going to put the extension on it to show you how cool it is, and it just helps make the board perform a little bit better. I'm going to put this carbon fiber extender on here. It's going to line up perfectly. And we'll see what we can do. We got two on right now. Adapter's on. We still have this loose, so remember to tighten this at the end. So now this is on. So now we're on to the best part ever. You're going to attach the truck to the bottom part of the adapter, but it looks like it's on top, but it's really going to be sitting like that, and it's going to give you like ultimate control when you're riding. So definitely, so the bolt's going to sit in there, so you don't have to worry about trying to get an Allen wrench or a wrench itself in there, a monkey wrench, because there's no way you can actually do that. So these bolts, they kind of just sit in there. See how they got a little head to them. So they sit in there locked in place, so you can tighten from the bottom with the nut and it's not going to come undone. It's going to lock in where it can't move, because if it's out here it's moving freely, so it's going to lock in like that, and it's going to attach the truck itself on this side there to hold it in, so it's grooved down in there, so it's got the edging so it can sit in there. And so when the truck goes on to this part, you can just tighten it with a special tool. So everybody should have this tool. If you have a skateboard, you know what it is. To hold it like this, so the gravity keeps the bolts down in there, because if they're out like this loose, they can pop out, and then they'll end up be sitting on top of the edge here and not locking in properly. So let's tie it down. That's what you got. Surf adapter is now attached to the truck, and now let's see what I was saying. When it's down in there, it's going to be evened out. It's going to be balanced just the way it needs to be, and then it's going to sit like this. It's going to be super awesome. there you go. It gives you an idea right now where I'm at. Sector 9 board is almost complete with the WaterBorne Surf Adapter. Super excited that it's almost done. The extender that's going to attach to the adapter, rather. So you're going to want to just push these through. Didn't take very long. It's literally time consuming because you want to make sure that you have it on the way it's supposed to be, the way it's designed, because if you have it too loose, it could come undone. You want to make sure that you really secure all the nuts on here. Also with the trucks attached to the actual surf adapter, make sure those are nice and tight. But then again, you can loosen, like I keep the back really loose, and I keep this a little bit loose just so it has a little bit more swing to it, and that's really all it is. I definitely recommend this to anybody that when you have a day that the surf is no good, well, you can get on land and surf at it's the exact same thing. Literally, it's amazing. Everybody that has tried this board ends up wanting to buy one. So definitely tell your friends and family. Christmas is right around the corner, so let them know, and maybe they'll get you one, or you can buy your own. Check them out. WaterBorne Surf Adapters. I'm gonna go ride it.